Woohoo! Hey, everybody, and welcome to our first stream of 2026. Hello, hello. We've got Jay here. We've got Kat here. We are ready to write some tunes. Andrew is here. I found an interesting book at my local indie last week called Creepy Embroidery. Happy New Year. Yes. Happy New Year, guys. It's good to see you. Last week was a beautiful way to end the year. And here's a good way to start. What did everyone get up to for New Year's? We've got Dennis. Dennis is here. What did you guys get up to? What did I do for New Year's? I did an English New Year's. I went to an English pub with some friends, and they celebrated the English New Year, which came in at like 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. We actually missed it. We thought it was 5 p.m. So we were going for the countdown, and we got there in time for 5 p.m., but it was at 4. So we missed the English New Year's. Happy 2026. Fiona's here. Jay has been getting in background noises, earworms all day. Please play me a bit of that one. Ooh. Wow, that's been a minute. I love that song. I can't believe I don't remember the words for my own song. That is terrible. That shows you how much I need to get back on the road. Oh yeah, I'd love to play that song. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. Let's see. Get this up on the screen so I can play my own song. That's crazy. That is crazy time. No, Andrew, I saw your email, but I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Mimosas, let's go. What happened to all the background noises that told me I was home? I used to carry them in my ears, but now inside my head it's all alone. I took your soundtrack off my shelf. I'm making room for somebody else. It's your color coding I'd like to forget and be somebody else's. Hey, what happened to these walls? What's down these corridors that I don't recognize? What happened to our bed, the place we laid our head for over 10 years? I took your soundtrack off my shelf. I'm making room for somebody else. It's your color coding I'd like to forget and be somebody else's. To be somebody else's, to be somebody else. To be somebody else's, to be somebody else. Oh wow! Thank you for requesting that tune. I haven't played that for ages. I forgot how much I love that song. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. That's one thing I love about songs, you know. Um I actually initially wrote that song for my friend who went through a divorce after 10 years, and I was lying in bed imagining what it would be like to be without all those familiar sounds. And it's crazy to listen to that, you know, at least 10 years later and think of how I have now gone through that experience myself. Um, yeah, you know, and how it feels to rub up against that song in a different way since, yeah, wow. No, I love music. That's my favorite thing about music. You know, this we get our initial experience of the song, either someone else's song or our own song that we've written together, and then as we grow and change, it adds more depth and meaning to the song. It's like one of my favorite things. So I think that's one of the first times I've played that since I went through my separation. That's crazy. Thank you for that experience. I appreciate it. Mike, yay! Mike's here. Hello. Fiona says, great. Oh, thank you. And Andrew says, I'm going to pop a vein in my head laughing. Thank you for the heads up. The horn section is really powerful. Yes. So that record was produced with Robert Upwood. Upwood Studio is one of my favorite humans and producers in Australia. He's an amazing producer and arranger. He had his friend come in and work on the horn section for that. It's really, we love that section. That was a lot of fun to make. So thank you for listening and thank you for appreciating it. Fiona says, the other day, a thought fleeted through my mind of another famous woman who looks like you. Sure, you think I... Hold on. Wait, let me just... You think I look like Cher? I mean... Fiona, thank you. She's an alter too. Do people tell you look like an actress? Maybe some people tell me that I look like Helena Bonham Carter, which again I will take. I will take any comparisons to beautiful women. Thank you. Am I Armenian? No, I am Jewish with geographical backgrounds in Russia, Poland, Ukraine, Holland, Israel, Palestine. Where else? I think that's all the places my folks are from. Helena is awesome, right? Shelley looks better than Cher. Come on. All right, guys, keep it coming. Jewish is a religion, not a place. Well, yeah, exactly. But it's more than a religion because I don't identify with the religious part, but it definitely has an ethnicity. I mean, when we were kids, at my school, we had to be genetically tested because there are diseases that are unique to our population from inbreeding for a long time. Yeah, I would say like an ethnicity, a culture. But yeah, definitely. It's interesting. I feel like my ancestors come from so many places, but I guess the part of their identity that was important to them that they passed on was more so their ethnicity than where they were from. It's an interesting thing, identity, ethnicity, especially, for me, because I don't identify with the beliefs anymore. And even, but, there's still parts of myself that I find are, when you're raised in a culture, it does feel like something separate. And for a long time, I was so angry at it. I found I was so angry at, because I took it really seriously. I took it really to heart, the beliefs that I was raised with. So it was hard for me to separate my anger at a lot of that, the religious aspects, and be able to embrace more of the cultural side. Now I sing Etz Chaim which is a song that my dad sings every week in the synagogue. And it's a song that I'm not allowed to sing. No, sorry. Women in the Orthodox synagogue are not allowed to sing unaccompanied. So I actually, even though I had the best voice, I think so, in the congregation, my dad and brother might argue, but I was definitely up there. I wasn't able to sing. So that was a hard pill to swallow. But now I sing the Etz Chaim, this a cappella Hebrew liturgical piece, wherever I like. I reclaimed it and it's mine. So if you guys are curious, here is a video of me singing the Etz Chaim, maybe another time. Genetics are funny. I was raised American, but Brits tell me I seem British despite no direct British heritage. Right, and culture is like transferable. I mean, I think in Australia, we 80% of the media that we absorbed is American. TV, radio, films. So we absorb a culture and elements of culture often without understanding the context of it. Fiona says, you do have the best voice. Thank you. I was lucky to be raised in a secular household. Cher is Armenian, I think, and she's gorgeous too. Oh, she is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we were continue with the show comparisons all session. That's fine. You're very welcome to. Jerry says AC/DC are largely Scottish band. Right, exactly. And then what else? So now you better write a song that includes the word roots. Yeah, I like that. Don't look at my roots too closely. I was actually just talking. The roots of the trees go deep, feeding the earth we so dearly wish to keep. Ooh, I like that. I love that. The roots of the tree go deep. It's interesting. I was just talking to my friend recently about identity and ethnicity and we're Polish Ukrainian here. Hey, samesies. And the meaning of it, and also just sometimes what is cultural. I feel like it's very different to me being Jewish in America compared to being Jewish in Australia, where here in LA it's 7% of the population. I'll be at a restaurant and my folks would be visiting and someone would say, oh, they're Jewish, so they know, oh, they can't eat this, they can't eat that. Just for that to be common knowledge is crazy, because in Australia I think we're 0.2% of the population, so it's a very different experience to be a minority culture compared to the mainstream culture. And a lot of arguments that I had over the years with friends of mine who are Australian, not that I'm not Australian, but who didn't have another culture growing up in the home, they would point to my traditions and my family's, ways of being in the world as cultural, but they didn't consider themselves cultural. And their mannerisms or their cultural norms, that was just considered polite. That was just the default of what is, and I had to fight with them to explain, it's not rude. This is not the definition default of polite. This is your culture. But I think it's harder for people who are part of a majority mainstream culture to see themselves in that way. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? That was just something interesting I was talking about with my friend the other day. Let's see what we got. Polish Ukrainian. All right, sound off, everybody. Anglo-Irish here, also descendant of Pocahontas, 13th generation. Wow, Polish food can be really good. Yes, Jay, Polish food with a very tiny bit of Scottish. Nice, Andrew. Total Euromut here with a dash of Cherokee, allegedly. Cool. Culture is very nuanced. Ollie is here. Many people think it's based on race or country, but my UK working class culture is different to the King's culture. Yes, it can change by neighborhood even. Yes, that's true. Mano, good today. Now you need to write a song that talks about definitions, self definitions, and so on. Tag, mostly Viking, I suppose. German way back. What will culture even mean in terms of relevancy now that we're on the border of being a spacefaring species? Now that is an amazing question. And yeah, as we develop shared cultures in shared spaces digitally with people that have never been close to us geographically, like it's changing, cultures are changing. I think it's really exciting and amazing. Identity is changing. There's global cultures that, yeah, and people can relate to each other in ways that they never would have before. I think a big part of it is like self-identification, the same way I said like about my ancestors, like they came from all these different places, but the part that mattered to them that they identified strongest with is what they imbued and passed along. So I don't really have any Dutch traditions that I keep, but I keep but I grew up with the traditions that they identified with as part of their Jewish culture. And one thing as well I was talking about my friend is like, I remember, I'm German too, and I speak it kind of. Oh, that's cool. Ich liebe dir. I know, right? It's I love you. I think. Oh no, ich liebe dich. I think. But yeah, I have this really strong memory that I was telling my friend recently. Ich liebe dich, about when I was a young girl and I was in Jerusalem at the Western Wall, and I saw all these people dancing and singing, and they were singing songs that I knew from my childhood, and I felt extremely connected to those people. And I thought, wow, like no one can know what this feels like. Like, it doesn't, we grew up on all different sides of the world. We're completely different lives and experiences, but there's this thing that unites us, that makes us feel the same, that we know the same songs and we know the same feelings, and we like these are my people. And it felt so amazing, and I thought no one else knows what this is like. And then I had, like, I guess the closest thing to a spiritual experience, a transcendent experience, if I may use the word instead. I realized, like, oh, on the other side of this wall, there are people feeling the same way. They feel connected to each other, and they think no one else knows what that feels like. And that deep feeling of belonging and being part of a tribe, that is actually, like, I don't know if everybody has felt that before, but that is a capacity of what it is to be human. And actually, the thing that is making me feel more connected to these people and less to others is actually just part of being human. And it kind of like opened up my mind and made me feel this like deep connection to everybody, because I realized, like, for me, that was the defining moment when I realized that everybody on earth is my tribe. It's not just these people, it's everybody. But yes, that was, I don't know, we're talking about identity, so I'm just sharing, and I have the mic. But I don't know if anyone has any moments like that where they kind of, experienced that or had something similar. Fiona, oh, Jay took German in college, could probably make my way around Berlin if I talk like a child. I'm worried about people even having a computer at all. Yeah, the LLM centers are eating up all the hardware. Hope you all are good with the hardware you have. I hope so too, because I want to be able to keep doing this. Wow. Those feelings of numinous significance come from the temporal lobe. Oh, really? That's cool. I didn't know that. We are all mutts. Yes, that's true. We're all related. My connection with my tribe is music, but we are all connected. Yes, I love that. RAM prices have tripled. Oh, I'm getting the good news and the bad news one by one. Um, yeah, I agree. I think like, we're a community, right? Like we meet every week. We make music together. We make art together. We're like processing the world together. We're a community. Maybe we have our own culture, When look at listen to the songs that we make, which I do a lot. Um, I see reoccurring messages of like positivity and um, self-belief and um like care about the world around us. And it's cool because I really like that's obviously we probably all have that in common, otherwise may not have stayed all this time. That we have these shared values and I can see them in the songs that we write together, and it's very cool. It's very moving. All right, let's see. Hope your computer doesn't break. It's gonna have to last 5 to 10 years. Oh, don't tell me that, or I'm gonna keep editing off on my drive. The feeling of presence, voices in your head, instructions from Jesus and the saints are a permanent hiccup in the brain. Or could it be the earliest thoughts we had? You hear a thought in your mind talking, how would you know it's you? I had an internet friend a while back who introduced me to the Ashes series, but she also grew up with She-Ra in the same way I grew up with He-Man. So yeah, geographical distance but shared culture. I wish more people would realize, says Ollie, that they can be part of many tribes. Those in the manga tribe will have connections with the rest of us in other areas like music. Mix the tribes to understand others. There were so many of us in the streets yesterday, Cat, and all knew that all over the US and other places, people were also in the street. MAGA, that makes more sense, Ollie. I was like, MAGA, I'm not gonna judge you. That makes more sense. Yes, multiple tribes, but also one big tribe. All right, I have several decades of spare components for myself. All right, Andrew, when the apocalypse comes, I'm coming to you. And we can live stream out. Neuroscientists have established undeniably the sense of spirituality arises in the left temporal lobe. Like the most spiritual experience I have, no, transcendent experience is when I'm playing music with my dad. And it feels like time just slows down. And I'm standing there with him, and it's like it's just everything is moving in slow motion, and there's nothing around us. There's just us. And I wish I got to do it more, but I got to do it recently. It's a pretty special feeling. I'm enjoying learning about you. Thanks, Shelley. That's awesome. Thanks, Kat. I'm missing my left temporal lobe, seriously. Thanks for listening, guys. And now I'm going to make the songwriting. Well, I was going to say I'm going to make the songwriting part of this harder because we're already 23 minutes into our 90 minutes. But no, because I think a big part of the songwriting is this discussion. This is our inspiration. Also, we're just talking for fun. But, this is like the fodder, the ingredients for our song and our inspiration that we're marinating in right now. Okay. Speaking of brain, science has evidence that split brain patients can be both religious and atheist at the same time. Random question: is using the word tribe to talk of our Western social groups slight cultural appropriation? Middle-aged white guy asking to be sure. It totally could be. I don't know. I guess when I use it, I'm thinking more of like in like hunter-gatherer kind of groups. But yeah, it could be. I don't know where the etymology of that word. That's a good question. Andrew says, I have a collection of computer spans from the 70s to today. That's pretty cool. Hey, Andrew, you might care about this. No, I have this old radio mic. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, and we're out of light. It's like a little talkback thing, but it's pretty cool. Very old school radio mic. But yeah, so I think what do you guys think? We can let's see. In early hominid days, when fewer people were closer, did they still have nerdy outcasts? Well, if they did, it would probably be us, right? Like, is that is that part of our identity? Are we the nerdy outcasts? Um, let's see. Yes, the verbal part went one way. Oh, yeah, about the split hemispheres. I didn't think of that. Thank you. I'm using my people from now on. Oh, yeah, I like that. My people love the lighting. Thank you. That's how I get my show vibes. Old has tubes in it. Okay. Let's see. We're all tribal, just in much larger tribes. Okay, my people. Let's write about this really cool topic that we have found ourselves delving into. But Jay started it with a beautiful line. How do we talk about who we are as individuals and also as part of a group, you know? And, I find it hard with community because I love community. There's so many things I love about community, but I've also grew up really struggling with community. And I think as far as nerdy outcasts go, I think maybe those of us who found our way to the secular community, I think it's not easier because everyone's experience with critical thinking and questioning is so unique and different. But I feel like when you don't fit in, it's easier to question everything. So it makes sense that my community, I feel like, is made up more of nerdy outcasts. If in the with the most love I can muster. But what did Jay say about the tree? It was beautiful. I'm trying to find it. The roots of the tree go deep. All right, I'm gonna record us, and we're about to make a beautiful song, our first song of the year. We've talked about who we are. Let me get my notes up and start recording. The roots of the tree go deep. Let's see. What's everyone saying? I probably still have my crystal radio. Wow. Here's a cool thing about crystal radio. No power required. Wow. I'm going to read all about this. Crystal radio works by powering from radio waves. We want to preserve the earth so we can preserve ourselves. Yes. Time to spill the identity. Go, Ollie. That's great. We'll be interested to hear impressions, good insights, and info, everyone, right? This is a fun discussion. Shelley, I always had an easy time with lots of people, but often had to be careful about motives. I had to learn not to trust so much. Yeah, that was a hard thing to learn too. I feel like I project myself a lot. And I feel like my intentions, to me are very innocent most of the time. And so I would project that. And it's not always the case. The Shelley tribe is strong and should always value good info in the form of a song. Hell yeah. Could be a binary tree. Look it up. You probably aren't nerdy enough to know what it is. I know. I'm a, what's it called? Binary tree. I'm a fraud. I'm nerd adjacent. No, the Shelley tree. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Let's go to our song. So it's changing after that. Da. and the water seeps. Through the soil, all the water seeps. The roots of the tree go deep. Through the soil, all the water seeps. The roots of the tree go deep. Da, dum, dum, da, 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 da. Through the soil, the water seeps. Da, da. Right? It's like we have our roots where we come. We have the soil that we're grown in, the area. But like, we're not just those things, and we're more than those things. I feel like, wait. Oh, we're getting a t-shirt designed. Okay. We're getting merch. Let's go. We're trying to work on a tee design. Hey, my people are often cats. Just saying. Yeah, you guys have gotten to meet Charlena and Doreen recently. My cats are definitely in my tribe. Would the shirt have seashells on it so it's Shelley enough? Haha. It's a good funk rhythm. Thanks, Jay. With a design of 2 brain lobes. That's really okay. I love the percussion. All right, here we go. See how far the branches they reach. Yes, come on, cat. Roots of the tree go deep. Through the soil, the water seeps. See how far the branches reach. See how far the branches they reach. And the flat on the leaves. Yeah, deep sleep. Leaves it's not a perfect rhyme, but I think it still keeps in the E vibe, right? The roots of the tree go deep. Through the soil, the water seeps. How far do the branches reach? How far will the branches reach? How far will the branches reach? The roots of the tree go deep. Through the soil, the water seeps. How far will the branches reach? All the sun and the rain on the leaves. Hey, all the sun. Feel the sun, all the sun. All the sun and the rain on the leaves. Hey, how far? What we say? See how far all the branches they reach. Actually, I love your phrasing. It's perfect. See how far all the branches they reach. All the branches they reach. All the sun on the rain. All the sun and the rain on the leaves. Ooh, leaves, believes, yeah. Let's see. I like that beat. Yay! We should seek out the best sources of knowledge. Here, I agree. Good tribal rules. But also new rules. We're not dogmatic. But also, yeah, we definitely want the best information. So maybe we are. Binary trees are super important. Oh, I looked it up and then got distracted. A binary tree is a data structure, says AI, in which each node has at most 2 children, referred to left and right child. The structure allows for efficient searching, sorting, and organizing of data hierarchically. Look at the fire company. Saw Shelley on YouTube again and the fire alarm went off. Catching sun and the rain. Catch the sun and the rain on the leaves. Catching sun and rain on the leaves. Beautiful. All right, guys. I like believes. The water runs to the leaf and refers to me beyond belief. Yeah, it's fire. I like believes. So let me see. We got our verse. Here we go. 3. Roots of the tree go deep. Through the soil, the water seeps. See how far on the branches they reach, catching sun and rain on the leaves. I'll get better at this. It'll get smoother as we go on. Why? So what do I believe? So what do I believe? Like, basically, I feel like I want to say something like, all the context of where you are, right? The roots, the soil, the water, the sun, how far you, all those things are informing you about the environment and informing your beliefs. But somehow, all of us, not all of us, I don't speak right, but for a lot of us, like, we saw outside of that. We saw more of that, or we saw through it, or we saw differently. It's like, how do you see something outside of your own context? So what do I believe? Where I've been? What do I believe? Only will weave. What do I believe? What thoughts will weave? I like Fiona's words. Weaves and believes is nice. Okay. Joan of Arc was burning. A soldier held up 2 sticks and formed a cross. It was the last thing she saw while dying. A kind gesture. I've never heard that. I heard a robin on the tree say hi as I happened to stroll on by. Every bit of soil is affected by what is around it. Didn't Cher sing, do you believe in life after love? That is funny. Well done, Ollie. Okay. The roots of the tree go deep, through the soil the water seeps. See how far all the branches they reach, catching sun and rain on the leaves. What do I believe? Sweet. What do I believe? What stories are we? What do I believe? What stories are we? Not they weave, like, what do I believe? What stories are weaved? What do I believe? What stories are weaved? Truth that I can see. What do I believe? What stories are weaved? The truth I see, it's more than some truth that I can see surrounding me. Does that make sense? What do I believe? What do I believe? What stories are? What did I say? What do I believe? What stories are weaved? How did I say it? What do I believe? What stories are weaved? The truth that I can see surrounding me. The truth that I can see surrounding me. Achieve, conceive. What do I believe that reaches beyond what I can see? The truth, the only truth I see surrounding me. So if I say the only truth I see surrounding me, and then we can go what reaches beyond, I think. What do you guys think? Okay. What do I believe? What stories are weave? The only truth I see surrounding me. Fiona. Oh, wow. I read the first line. I was like, that's beautiful. I keep the sunshine in nighttime dark. A lion shall bite and sprayed my back. Yeah. I love that the first one took me somewhere. And then keep the sunshine. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what we got. Where's Lumens? The roots of the tree go deep, through the soil soil the water seeps. See how far all the branches they reach, catching sun and rain on the leaf. What do I believe? What stories weave? The only truth I see surrounding me. Truth, what did you say? What truth reach beyond? Truth beyond, the truth that lies beyond surround, the truth beyond the truth that lies surrounding me, beyond beyond the truth that lies surrounding me. Is that too? I don't know. Beyond the truth. What do I believe? What stories are weaved beyond the truth that lies surrounding me? I like the ideational lyrics more than the travelogue, to be honest. What do I believe? The ideational. I think the chorus might work with the staccato bass to contract the straight fourth of verse. Okay, guys, let's go. What when you say ideational lyrics, Fiona, like you mean like more than saying about like going beyond us, or what do you mean? Can you expand on that more if you don't mind, please? What do I believe? What stories are weaved beyond the truth that lies surrounding me? I like that. Okay, from the top, let's go. The roots of the tree go deep, through the soil, the water seeps. See how far all the branches they reach, catching the sun and the rain on the leaves. What do I believe? What stories are weave beyond the truth that lies surrounding me? So you prefer like the verse to that part? Do you feel like that takes it out? See, nature and identity do work well in metaphorical terms. Yes, more metaphorical. Yeah, I do get a bit literal for sure. What else is it that surrounds us that, it could be the birds. Who was saying they saw a bird come by? It could be the song of the birds. I sing the songs that I hear. What do I believe? What stories are weaved beyond the truth that lies surrounding me? I sing the song, I hear the dun dun. There you got your staccato. I hear this, I sing the song, I hear the dun. I see the song, I hear the song, I hear the song, I sing that the blue jay sings. I hear the dun dun, get it in everything. I hear the dun 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 dun. I wanna identity. But I like that. Trees are granted by roots, human are granted by knowledge. Ooh. I I sing the I hear the song. I sing the song. I hear what did I say? I sing the notes. I learn of the I sing the song that the blue jay sings. What's a bird? Who's into birds? There's got to be someone into birds. Yeah. Well done, Jay. Like I'm singing what the songs I hear around me. I'm repeating what I am. I'm repeating what I'm from. I sing the songs that I I I sing the songs that hear the over the Florida has 3 birds. One talks. What kind of birds are they? I hear I sing the song. I sing the notes. I hear that the blue jay. What's a blue jay? I don't know anything about birds. All I know is the kookaburra. Wow, wow. Nah, my voice is tired. But normally I can do a pretty good kookaburra. Blue jays are so cute. Do they sing? It's a Canadian bird. Okay, good to know. I hear the they screech and whistle. A bluebird is good. I hear the notes. I sing the notes. I hear that the bluebird sings. That the bluebird sings. This is so. It's kind of happy. I'm surprised. It sounded kind of sad at the start. I sing. I don't want to see sings twice. Doesn't matter. I sing the pretty notes. I hear that the songbird sings. Yeah. The pretty notes. I hear that the songbird sings. The pretty notes. I hear that the songbird sings. Yeah, that's a book that with everything. Wings, yeah, and everything like that shapes everything is basically what I want to say. The pretty notes. I hear that the bluebird sings. Yeah, that's the sound I hear when that's the sound I listen to everything. That's the lens. That's the world. That's what I interpret the world through. You got blue jays and cardinals here. Fun fact: those birds don't leave the north in winter. Well, I knew someone would know about birds, and it's Andrew, of course. And Kat says blue jays screech and whistle, so not bluebirds. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings. They shape the line, like it shapes it. They shape the song. They shape the songs I hear. They shape the songs I sing. They shape they're in every part of everything. Something like that. They survive because they're super smart. Same with crows. Crows are amazing. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings. They shape the songs I sing. They shape everything. But not shape. They color. They color everything. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebirds sing. They shape the songs I know. They shape everything. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings. They shape the songs I notice, and they shape the sounds I notice in everything. You see the world through the lens of where you and in what you were raised. Every time I hear the crows call, I can't resist yelling back, "Yes, mother." Float on the wind and then color everything. Yes, come on, cat. Let's go. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings. Flow on the wind and they color everything. Flow on the wind and then color. Flow on the wind and then color everything. And it's funny how we taught the birds go south for the winter, then learn not all birds go south for the winter. My winter pair of red cardinals have just prepared their nest. Baby feathers will fall into their water bowl soon, as well as bird shit. Every time I hear crows, I think it can't rain all the time. Or ride on the wind. Ooh, ride on the wind. I don't know. I like them both. Flow on the wind and then color everything. Tweet. Ride on the wind. All right, let's see. But yeah, look at that. Chorus is coming together. Okay. I lost my rhythm. The roots of the tree go deep. The soil, the water seeps. See how far all the branches they reach. Damn, come on. Catching sun and the rain on the leaves. What do I believe? What stories are we? Beyond the truth that lies surrounding me. I think the chorus is the birds. So the verse is this bit. The roots of the tree go deep. So that's the verse. And then the pre-chorus would be, so what do I believe? What stories weave? Beyond the truth that lies surrounding me. And then the pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind and then color everything. I know it. Something like that, right? So that'll be our chorus, right? I'm gonna try singing without the guitar. The roots of the tree go deep. And I'm just singing with the guitar still. And soil, the water seeps. See how far all the branches they reach. Love you, Fiona. Thanks for hanging and for the beautiful ideas. Catching sun and the rain on the leaves. So what do I believe? What stories weave? Beyond the truth that lies surrounding me. I want to go somewhere else than where I was going melodically. Surrounding me. The pretty notes I hear that the blue jay sings flow on the wind and then color everything. I know the do. I know it bigger than me. I know the forest is on the tree. I know miss the forest for the trees. Right? What do we want to say? Okay, let's see. Happy days. Could you possibly find it somewhere on YouTube? What are we looking for? Oh, wait. There's a verse about frogs. Birdie birdie in the sky. Why did you do that in my eye? Looks like toothpaste, smells like glue. Oh my gosh, it's Betty Poo. I actually got a bird pooed on me straight after I landed in Australia. I got out of the airport. Bang. Okay. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind and they color everything. From my teeth, don't wanna miss it. I do the do. Oh, my friend is here. I'm just going to let them in. Maybe they'll join us. They're an amazing songwriter, too. Come in, Zaydan. Come meet everyone. Come meet everyone. Zaydan's been promising he's going to come for ages. All right, let's see. There's several. Okay, well, hey, honey, come in. We're live. We got half an hour left to finish this chorus. And second verse, so we're okay. We had a really good chat about come say hi to everyone. Don't be shy. You don't have to. But
I'm
you guys, this is Zaydan. How's it going? He's an amazing songwriter, singer, artist, incredible artist. We're currently working on his EP. Kat says hi. But yeah, you wanna join in? You're
Yeah. Let me
no pressure. I'll let you get settled. Okay. The pretty note. Andrew says hi. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind, and they color everything in the sun. So I need an. Well, what else do we want to say? I feel like if we work out, fun fact: my ancestors had a hunting cow. That's a hunting cow. Like the cow would hunt, or they would. What was the role of the hunting cow? It sounds like self-explanatory, but as someone unfamiliar with cows and hunting, what do you guys? Yeah, what do we want to say? Right. So I feel like let me go through. We have lots of cows around, but exactly what's a hunting cow? Okay, the roots of the tree go deep. Through the soil, the water seeps. See how far all the branches they reach, catching sun and rain on the leaves. What do I believe? What stories are weaved beyond the truth that lies surrounding me? The pretty notes I hear that the blue jays sing, the bluebird, the pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings, flow on the wind and they color everything. Is it okay? It feels like um what when the wind if I can say dance clean. You're the best. Thank you. um yeah, what do we wanna sing rhymes? Yeah. The pretty notes but what is it? My ancestor was dynamiting tree stumps out of his field and got a wet fuse one day. Um what is it that we want to say? I feel like we're saying we are products of our environment, we're products of our culture, we are products of our ancestors, we're products of where we were raised, but we also know that there's more around us. There's like a hint of that in the pre-chorus. And then but then I think we're not like, I feel like when we were first talking about it, it was kind of in a negative light because it's limiting. But at the same time, it can be really beautiful, and there are parts of it that are beautiful that can color everything. Like I tell my parents that all the time. I say like the love that you guys give me like colors everything in my life, and like I share it around the whole world, and I think that's a really beautiful thing. I guess there's the good and the bad, and maybe that's it. Maybe it's not, and maybe because I did like losing the forest for the trees, right? Because I mean, I know we've said tree a lot, but I like that idea. It's like, let's not lose what's good about this. It's not about who we are, where we come from. It's like, what are the good parts of that? And what makes it good? Not just because it is, it's like we chose the parts that are good because they make the world a better place. That has to be something more than just culture for its own sake, tradition for its own sake. Like it has to have a use and a purpose, I think. A positive one. All right, so yes, like the song, it's true, like the song Color My World. Who's that by? I don't know that song. Color My World. By James Pink. Oh, by Chicago. We went out hunting waterfowl one day and noticed one of the cows wouldn't react to the gunshot. Right, take the good and let go that is not good. And it's like there's something outside of just the context in which we were raised that tells us whether something's good or not. Like, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's something we just decide for ourselves. I guess, a lot of arguments around objective morality. But also if it didn't work, if we didn't grow, if we, if it cut us down, we'll know, we'll see. Well, you would hope. We seem to be cutting each other down a lot right now. All right, Chicago. Yeah, cool. I'll have a listen to that. Okay, so how do we say? I still don't know if I know exactly what we want to say. What do you like? Yeah, basically, like everything that we are come from, it colors, and we can take the good and the bad. I think that's simple. I'm still reading Jay's cow story at the same time. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind, yeah, and the color everything. Ducks are less likely to run from a cow than humans. The assumption is that his cow got too close to the explosion and it damaged the ears. So after he would walk that cow along the water and use it as a duck blind. Ducks are less likely to run from a cow than a human. Cows with Guns is a good song. Yeah, we're gonna have to save that one for next week. Okay. The roots of the tree go deep through the soil, the water seeps. See how far all the branches reach. Hey, Jason. Oh, you got me. Catching sun and the rain on the leaves. So what do I believe? What stories are we? Beyond the truth that lies surrounding me. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind, yeah, they color everything. Don't wanna knit the just because I need. I wanna knit the first and for the trees. All right, we need like a last. What is this song? Cows with Guns is already a song. What are these songs? We're gonna have to have a whole playlist later. Cows with Guns. Cows with Guns comes up. Okay. I'll have to listen to all. There's an official claymation video too. That looks very exciting. I Am Cow, another classic song. Yeah, Andrew, you're owed a parody song very soon. You get one a year. Yeah, that actually is a crazy story, Jay. A very colorful story. My only reservation is that a cow would react to the concussion from a gunshot, even if it couldn't hear the shot itself. I guess, but I mean, maybe they're just worried about the ducks and not so much the care of the cow. The cartoon version is better. Okay, good to know. Okay, so we're so close. We need like one last line to sum it up, and then I already know what the next two lines are going to be. So our point is everything that's good covers everything that's good, or everything that we are from colors everything, and sometimes it's good, and we can choose what's good and let go of what's bad. So, right, the pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind. Yeah, they color everything. It makes us high. I'm running for the sea. I wanna race it. I can't take. How do we want to see everything good? Mo is here. Hope you're recording. Yes, always recording for you, Mo, even when you're not here. Jason, yay! How you been, Jason? Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Mo! How are you, Mo? Shelley should use her LA connections to develop a cows and guns franchise. Well, I'm pro cows. I'm pro cows. I'm not pro guns. I choose the good. I choose the good. To me, and let the blah blah. Oh yeah, it's not for me. Hey, come on, Cat. Cat's out here working. We're making cow and gun plans. Hang on. Okay, so the pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind. Yeah, they color everything. I choose the good. I choose the good and nurture me and let the bad blow. Yeah, it's not for me. I love that. How about cannons instead? Cows and cannons? Cows in cannons? That would be all groovy. Miss my Sunday Shelley therapy. Yay, Jason. All right, so we're writing about identity and where you come from and how it shapes what you believe. in good and bad ways, and being able to hold on to the good and let go of the bad. Yeah, I summarized it pretty good, I reckon. All right. And we only have 25 minutes left to finish our chorus and our second verse. No cows and cannons. I know. It's maybe just in animation. Let me tune up. We're getting a bit. Getting a bit out. This is the exciting part of the show. You think my ears would just know by now. I don't need this little light inside the guitar to tell me, but I still do. There we go. Hey, all right. Let's play the song from the top for everybody that just came. We do get polished by the grit of life. Sometimes we even lose the branches. Yes. Roots of the tree go deep through the soil, the water seeps. See how far the branches reach, catching sound and rain on the leaves. So what do I believe? What stories weave beyond the truth that lies surrounding me? The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind, yeah, they color everything. Oh no, Kat, what'd you say? So the pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind, yeah, they color everything. I choose the good. I choose the good juju. I choose the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow down for me. I like that. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind, yeah, they color everything. I take the good, good juju to nurture me, and let the bad blow. It's not for me, and let the bad blow on. It's not for me. And let the bad blow on. Let the a seed. Don't wanna miss the forest for the trees. I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow on. It's not for me. I like that. Okay. What did I say? Something about a seed. Okay. What were we trying to say exactly again? The good, everything, the context of how and where and with whom we were raised shapes everything, and it can be really good, but it can also be bad. We let the bad go. We don't want to just do it for the sake of it, right? So not everything. Oh, hey, Kevin's here. Two goods. Let's see. Wait. Even with walnuts? What did I miss? Oh, I missed Andrew. Total expansion. Small hole in the entrance. Back of whatever you shoot gets vaporized. Fun physics. Even with walnuts. Walnuts from the tree is wickedly evil. Hard shell hits and expands with what's basically a hardwood. Kevin says, hi, Happy New Year, Kevin. It's good to see you. Good song today. Bounty is a good way to start the year. Right. You guys, we are so close. But close, close, close. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind, yeah, they color everything. I take the good, good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow. It's not for me. Not that I have to think that since I was a seed, not everything I done it from a seed. Don't wanna miss the forest and the trees. How do you say that? Don't wanna miss the forest for the trees. Don't wanna. I like walnut trees. How do we say that? I don't wanna miss the forest for the trees, to overlook the big picture. Let's see. Taylor Dane. Oh my god, I loved Taylor Dane when I was a kid. I used to listen to her album at night. I can't remember which one. That's a long time ago. Don't wanna miss the forest, boy. I don't wanna miss the forest for all the trees. Yeah. Okay, so how do I say, like, not like, basically, like, I want to say not everything that I've taken in since I was a seed is worth keeping. I don't want to miss the forest for the trees. Within those two sentences, that's what I want to say, right? Not every, it's, if I take, if I, if I hold on to, if I hold on to everything from, if I held on, if I hold everything, if I held everything since I was a seed, does it make sense? If I held everything since I was a seed, then I might miss the forest. If I held on to everything, if I held on to everything from a seed, then I might miss the forest for all the trees. Want to see the woods as the wood sees me. Ooh, I love that. Then I might miss. If I hold on, then I might miss the forest for all the trees. If I hold on too tight, if I hold on too tight, how can I say that? If I hold on too tight, if to everything since I was a seed, like it's too long. So how do I say that shorter? If I hold on, since I was a seed, if I hold her, if I held everything since I was, if I held everything since I was a seed, then I might miss the forest for all the trees. Can't keep a, if I can't keep a hold of everything since a seed, then I might miss, can't keep a hold, if I hold onto everything from a, since a seed. Can't keep a hold. The pretty notes can't keep a hold of, nice, can't keep a hold of everything since a seed, everything since a seed. Then I might miss the forest for all the trees. I take the good juju, I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow. Yeah, it's not for me. Hey, okay, we did it. We got our chorus. Can't hold you all I've learned since I was a seed. Then I might, yes, all I've learned. Come on, cat. Can't keep a hold. Can't hold you all. Can't hold you all I've learned since I was a seed. Since I was a seed. Then I might miss the forest for all the trees. I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow. Cause I am free. I like that, like what Jay's saying. I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow. Cause I am free. Nice one, guys. Could be a nut instead of a seed. You're a nut, Andrew. My favorite nuts. Okay, yay! Okay, let's sing it from the top. Let's go from the top. And then we have how long we are. Okay, we have 15 minutes to write the second verse. But that should be easy. Because we've been talking about it heaps. All right. Roots of the tree go deep. Through the soil, the water seeps. See how far the branches they reach. Catching sun and rain on the leaves. So what do I believe? What stories weave beyond the truth that lies surrounding me? The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind, yeah, they color everything. I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow on, yeah, it's not for me. I hold to all I've learned since I was a seed, then I might miss the forest for all the trees. I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad let the bad blow on, yeah, 'cause I am free. Yeah, 'cause I am free. Hey, nice. Wait, how are the crazy people the root of all civilization? Hey, I love it. Okay. Glad you caught that. Nice. Okay. What did one ocean say to the other ocean? Nothing, it just waved. Very good. Very good. We need our comic relief team before we get too serious talking about our roots. Okay. The roots of the tree go deep. Through the soil, the water seeps. See how far the branches they reach, catching sun and rain on the leaves. What do I believe? What stories are weaved beyond the truth that lies surrounding me? The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind, yeah, they color everything. I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow on. It's not for me. Can't hold to all I've learned since I was a seed, then I might miss the forest for all the trees. I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow on, yeah, 'cause I am free. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so we have 12 minutes. You guys, we need all hands on deck. We need another metaphor or a continuation in the metaphor, right? The roots of the tree go deep. We just need like 4 lines, I think, because we can probably keep the pre-chorus the same. All right, so what do we want to say? What else do we want to say? I feel like we said a lot. What did we talk about in our discussions? Well, we all talked about where we're from. So maybe we could talk about kind of being the same, even though we are from different, places, different grounds. I don't know. Can relate to other trees. Wait. Being a nut means you are in a mentally protected mode that's gone wrong. So probably why being a nut makes sense. In the shell. Let's stay in the shell. In a nutshell. I'm a nutshell. Okay. What do we want to say? You guys, we have the wind in the willows. Everybody needs the sun to grow, along with some rain. The wind in the willows is strong. My spirit moves on and on. Ooh. The wind in the willows. The wind in the willows. The wind. Maybe the wind is how we get more information, like from traveling through. The wind and the willows. wind and the wind and the cow and the crow. Everybody needs sun to grow. Ooh. Everybody needs sun to grow. Along with some rain, you know. Even the cow and the crow. Underneath the wind will blow. Okay, I love it. Everybody needs sun to grow. Along with some rain, you know. The wind. Movement in lyrics is a good complement to the musical motion. I agree. Everybody needs sun to grow. Some wind and some rain. Along with some rain, you know. What do we say? Even the cow and the crow. I'm going to put that in, Andrew. Even the cow and the crow. Ooh, I heard a whisper on the wind blowing through the willow tree. It's nature's little reminder to take good care of me. Oh, that's beautiful. Hey, we got time. I might put that in the pre-chorus. Everybody needs sun to grow, along with some rain, you know. Even along with the rain and roll. Even the cow and the crow. We are all more alike than we know. Some rain, everybody needs sun to grow. With some rain and with some rain and the wind that blows. Some rain and wind, the rain and the wind to blow. Need the rain and the wind. Need the rain. Need the rain and the wind to blow. Even the cow and the crow. We are all more alike than we know. So what do I believe? What stories weave? A whisper on the wind, reminding me. Yay. Wait, what did I just say? What do I believe? What stories are weaved? A whisper on the wind. Need the rain and the storms to blow. Need the rain and the storms to blow. So I'll say wind for here. What do I believe? What stories are weaved? A whisper on the wind, reminding me. Yay. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind, yeah, they color everything. I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow on. It's not for me. Can't hold to all I've learned since I was a seed. Then I might miss the forest for all the trees. I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow on it, 'cause I am free. Hey, we did it. It's so funny. You can take like an hour to do one section and then just bang. It's all done. It's all done. I love it. I love it. Wait, Cows and Cannons are back. Cows and Cannons, you're stealing my album name. Let's see. Ooh, Branches. Oh, Kirk. Hello, Kirk. Welcome. Branches reach high. They hang low. Oh, can I put it in somewhere? We just finished. Branches reach high, they hang low. Everybody needs sun to grow. Need the rain and the storms to blow. I think, where can I put it? And let the And let the branch hang low. And let the branches. Branches reach high and hang low. I'm trying to fit it in. I think we just finished. Use it as a spoken word outro. Hey, nice one, Jay. And let the bed blow, because I am free. Let branch hang low. Let the branch hang low, because I am free. And let the branch. Cook, sorry to like throw the attention on you, but when you say branches reach high, they hang low, do you mean the branches are high and low? What did you mean? Because I want to try and include it. Because you just came at the end, and I want to get it in there. Cows and cannon, because consistency matters. All right. All right, guys. Well, that's it. We did it. So I'm going to record the demo now, and I will put it up here on my Bandcamp page where you can listen as many times as you like. And then also, I'm working on the EP, an EP of songs that we did in 2024. So I'm actually, the first single, Dandelion, is going to come out this month. I'm very, very excited. I'm working on the vocals and then mixing next week. So that'll be the first single. But yeah, I want to get faster instead of like a whole year after 20, like, I want to pick up the pace. I want to be able to, drop soon, like this year, my favorite songs from 2025. That would be ideal. So if you guys, there are a few demos missing, but if you want to have a look through the songs from last year and see which ones are your favorite, let me know and I will add them to the list. It's good fun. Welcome to 2026. First of many. All right, here we go. And what's the song called? Okay, here we go from the top. The roots of the tree go deep through the soil, the water seeps. See how far all the branches they reach, catching sun and rain on the leaves. So what do I believe? What stories are we? Beyond the truth that lies surrounding me. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings flow on the wind, yeah, they color everything. I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow on, yeah, it's not for me. Can't hold you all, I've learned since I was a seed. Then I might miss the forest for all the trees. I take the good juju to nurture me and let the bad blow on, yeah, 'cause I am free. Everybody needs sun to grow, need the rain and the storms to blow. Even the cow and the crow, we're all more alike than we know. So what do I believe? What stories are we? A whisper on the wind reminding me. The pretty notes I hear that the bluebird sings blow on the wind, yeah, they color everything. I take the good juju to nurture me, and let the bad blow on you. It's not for me. Can't hold you all I've learned since I was a seed. Then I might miss the forest for all the trees. I take the good juju to nurture me, and let the bad blow on you, 'cause I am free. Hey, well done. I love it too. Well done. Thanks everyone for joining us. Good to see you, Kirk. Happy New Year. Princey. Wait. 3 golf clubs, walk into a bar. The 9 iron orders a tequila. The wedge orders a whiskey. And what will you have? The 3rd club says nothing for me. Thanks. I'm the driver. Haha. That's me. In a nutshell. All right, guys. Should have someone do remixes of these tunes. There's one remixer who does Chunky Turds remixes. Oh. Yeah, nice one, Kevin. All right, guys. Happy New Year. Kirk, thanks for coming by. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. I love you guys. Wish you all the best. Every happiness and peace and love, and wish your way for 2026. Let's go. I will see you guys next week. All right. Nothing crazy happening next week. I will see you next week. All right. Lots of love. Bye.